The award-winning show, Sort of, has broken barriers in how it represents gender equality on television, and it has changed Canadian comedy. Take a look.
Swear to God, I've had enough.
Are you okay? Your dad and everything?
I'm fine-ish.
I'm aware of what your family's been going through since your father's passing. Have you considered the timing?
Sort of tells a universal story of self-discovery through the lives of the show's queer characters. The third and final season is out now. We are joined by Bilal Baig, the co-creator of Sort of, who also plays the role of Sebi, and Amanda Cordner, who plays Seven. So good to have you both here today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Bilal, I want to start with you. I mean, when you got your co-creator, so when you got the green light for season 3, what were some of the storylines you knew you immediately wanted to tell?
I think the relationship between Sebi and their mom, Ruffo, was one of the ones that felt so present for me right away. I thought there was so much that we still needed to say about the relationship between a brown mom and her trans non-binary kid. And we just hadn't, I don't know, I was really curious about that. And I was a nanny as well for like almost a year of my life.
You were?
In real life, yes.
Really?
So then the relationship to the children felt also really important, or something that I felt like I could really speak to.
What was your biggest takeaway from being a nanny?
That I was terrible at it. Like, I just, you know,
I feel like you'd be fun.
I was, but I just, my heart wasn't in it,
Right.
I don't think. I love children. I think they're like amazing, wonderful people, but nannying's tough.
It's so tough.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
You've
Yes.
done it?
Yes?
Oh, yeah, for many years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is tough.
Yeah.
I volunteered in the kindergarten classroom once for like half an hour. I was like, I don't know how you do that. My hat is off. It's
Yeah.
a lot of children. You knew this would be the final season going into it, so I want to know how that changes the writing style.
I mean, we worked with writers this season who were really coming into it, knowing what these past 2 seasons felt like tonally and where we like to go with how we tell the stories on our show. I think there was an air of like melancholy for sure. Like the writers didn't want it to end and said as much to me and Fab. But I think the challenge was really trying to land this final chapter in a way that honors the style of the show, which isn't wrapping things up in a bow or, you know, like there's that complexity of like how life kind of
Always is.
Yeah. So
And how layered it is, right?
yeah.
Amanda, I mean, the two of you are not only best friends on screen, but what you guys don't see at home is what happens when the cameras are not rolling. And the two of you can just tell that you are such close friends. How has your relationship changed over the past 3 seasons?
I think we've gotten closer and sillier.
Yeah.
And the first season definitely solidified it, our bond. And we've been partying ever since.
Yeah.
And have a lot of fun together.
Definitely.
And a lot of people think that we were like really close friends before the show, but not really.
No.
Like we knew of each other, and then it really kind of
Took the show.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
The show will have a lasting impact, we know, in the creative community, and thanks to the trans and non-binary mentorship program. I want to talk about that was established on the show last season. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, well, you know, so all credit to Gabrielle Zilka, Anna DeLiza, Louise De Felippes, who started this initiative, and we caught wind of it. Laura Perlmutter from Sphere Media, one of our producers, was integral in kind of forging this relationship between the Trans Film Mentorship Program and our show. And so we got to work with this program for 2 years, train 12 trans non-binary crew members over the 2 years.
Yeah.
And it really came out of a really obvious kind of need. Like we're not getting the opportunities to work behind the camera.
That's right.
So we were really intentional about wanting to address that as well as the on-screen representation.
It's always sad to say goodbye to a show. What do you hope the legacy will be?
I hope that this show has already changed so many lives, and what's beautiful is that it continues to exist and will continue to exist. And so whoever comes to it, whenever they come to it, I hope it continues to touch many
Isn't that
lives.
great that it still lives?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Immortality.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
awesome.
And we both come from the theater, so
Yes.
to work in television and it being something that
lives forever.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
beautiful. Yeah.
So good to have both of you here. Thank you so much. I want to let our viewers know you can watch the final season of Sort of on CBC Gem. Thanks both for coming.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.